Welcome back to Two's Company.
Hello,
Today is a
hello.
very special episode. Um,
What's today?
today's a
What
very special episode
special
for Two's
episode?
Company.
Special
Special
episode?
episode.
How like what
Stories
episode?
never heard from the
Never.
Two's Company crew.
Perhaps lore?
Lore drops.
Lore drops.
Never thought the day would come when you get Two's Company lore drop.
Never thought that a day could come.
Eh,
I said day.
fuck you, bitch.
Anywho,
Oh my god.
so what type of lore are we dropping today?
We're dropping some spooky stories, personal spooky stories that we've actually lived through.
So we're dropping some spooky stories today, right?
We're dropping.
I have a scary story of my own. So I have always been very almost in tune with stuff. I listen to my gut a lot. Intuition is a big thing with me, right?
Yeah.
And so that has led me to be very cautious on the side of like, the supernatural.
Yes.
Because I believe in it, right? It's definitely, there's proof that it's real. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so one day, that's just preface this. One day, I had gone over to my friend's house and we were at the park. It was me, my friend, his sister's friend, and his sister's little brother. Or sister's friend's little brother. Sorry about that. And so we were all and so we were all, just chilling out, playing at the park, doing whatever, goofing off. And then it
Yeah.
starts to get darker. And as it's getting darker, we're kind of going toward where the light's at in this park that's set up. It's set up like those parks that are playgrounds for schools.
Yeah.
And so we're over basically.
Anyways, we're over basically.
So basically, we're over by the school at this point because that's like where the light's at. And
Yeah.
and so we're basically like on the platform that you can get into the school by. And
Yeah.
I'm sat on the railing, and like I'm looking in to see if what if I see the janitor or something? You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
I was just staring. I was getting like a gut feeling to stare inside. And from the top left corner of this hallway, I see like the best way I can explain it is heat waves, right? But it's in the dark, so it's like a dark heat wave.
Yeah.
And it,
So like whenever it's like super hot outside, you probably cook a fucking egg on your roof.
in the air's all moving and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see like a head shape
You
pop
saw
out.
some heads. Man,
Yeah,
I'd go to the counselor for that shit.
so it like pops out from the top left corner and is like sideways. And so
Yeah.
I'm kind of staring at it, trying to figure out what this thing is. And I get this feeling of like, I don't know how to explain it, but whenever someone's running at you and you need to move, right? Like
You know, like the
that
feeling of dread.
where you need to do, like, you need to hit them, you need to do something, right?
Yeah.
I get that feeling. And so I kind of like bounce off, right? I'm out of there, right? I'm kind of freaked out and like, whoa. And I'm staring for a while. This is like 30, 45 seconds. And people are talking to me and I'm just kind of ignoring them because I'm trying to figure out what this thing is. And I wasn't the only one who saw this thing. And so
y'all.
we all kind of get out of there, right? As one does. We're stupid kids, but we're not that stupid. We're not gonna investigate. We're not gonna split up, gang. And so as we're going, it's like 1 o'clock at this point, right? We're going back to the house. It's just down the street. And at the time, it seemed really weird, but it's really not. All the birds in the trees were like freaking out, like chirping super hard at us.
Yeah.
That was weird. And like my friend's sister is very, I don't want to say experienced, but there's lots of experience there. And so
For
she's
lack
walking,
of a better term.
for lack of a better term, she's had more experience with this than most people. She's very much so a haunted person. And so,
She knows about them spooky.
yeah. And so we're walking and my friend's sister is telling us to be calm because there's other lore there, but I'll have to get her on the show for that in depth because I'm not going to talk about it. It's not my business, right?
Is
There's
this
lore
the
there.
same friend that I'm friends with?
And so we're heading back and we're trying to stay calm and I'm kind of like catching my breath and
Yeah.
just thinking about okay, we'll keep an eye out, make sure that I'm not, seeing anything sketchy, stuff like that. And then I realized I ran and left them all. So I run back
Man.
and they're all walking and I like booked it. And I'm not a slow person when I run. Like I'm not fast, but I'm not like I can get up and go for a while if I need to. And so
Yeah, I'm too fucking fat. I can't do that shit.
I was already like halfway to their house and I'm like, "Oh, crap." And so I jog back and I'm just kind of sat like halfway back to them. So I'm like, there's 25% of the way that I ran in
Yeah.
between us. So I'm sat there on a driveway, just kind of chilling because it's like I'm catching my breath. I'm tired. I'm away from the school, so we're good. And they catch up, and
Yeah.
I'm walking behind them or in front of them, and I'm just kind of like I'm praying to myself, like I'm just like, oh, okay, let's try to protect ourselves in a way that we can. And so I'm sitting there and I'm muttering, and everybody's freaked out. Like there's this buzz in the ear that's like anxiety, right?
Yeah.
And so we eventually get back and we're kind of talking for a while, and I'm just trying to cool off and chill out and get my heart rate down. And we go inside, and then they explain that lore to my friend's sister's friend and her little brother.
Yeah.
And so, um, they explain that, and this was, I think, the weekend, but I had to come home, so I didn't stay there that night like I usually do.
Yeah.
Like I had dreams about it for the next few days. It was weird. I and like I've always kind of noticed stuff. You know what I mean? Like I've always seen things, but it's never like, oh, it's woo, ghosts. It's always just been like, oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me. And so that was weird to kind of have like confirmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it. Ghost story. It's probably like it's hard to prove that it's real. I can't, but you know, yours probably has some proof to it though, as from what I've heard.
I got nothing else for us.
No,
No
I
more
don't
lore
think
drops.
no more.
Oh. All right. All right. I guess. Hi. My name is Ghosthunt. So my story it begins with Blue actually. It begins with me and Blue. Like actual 100% fact. It starts with me and Blue and another friend that hopefully we can get on the podcast sometime if he ever like decides to answer me anymore. But it begins with me and these two, and we're playing Red Dead Redemption online, right? As three teenagers do when they're bored. But we were like absolutely like killing this kid, dude. Like he
Yeah,
was actually getting fucking pissed because we just kept fucking shooting him in the head and he kept getting pissed off. And he was a
he
higher level than us.
crazy high level, but we're ganging up on him.
Yeah, and well, we stopped ganging up on him for a little, and we actually started playing with him. And it turns out he was fucking annoying as shit. But uh, anyways, he was annoying as shit. But that's besides the fact. The fact is, um, so this motherfucker like fucking hunts me down like a month later,
Mhm.
hunts me down on Xbox, and like fucking tries talking to me. So I end up like actually fucking blocking him on Xbox and shit. And he I guess he didn't take that very lightly because he get fucking, I guess, pissed. Well, a couple months later, I like absolutely fucking forget about the piece of shit, and like I go on with my life as one does. But he fucking came back like a cockroach. He just wouldn't fucking die, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't fucking kill him, but like he was annoying as fuck, and I blocked him, so I thought that was gonna be the end of it. Lo and behold, this motherfucker starts using different people to try and get in contact with me. And this like actually fucking pisses me off because this is like a breach of my own privacy. Because I don't fucking
Right.
know the kid. He probably lives like somewhere far from me. And I'm gonna name drop his gamer tag at the end of this story. But like he just would not fucking stop.
Right.
Like there's a limit to how many times you can fucking like do that shit.
Yeah.
And the limit is fucking zero.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
But he like, what were you going to say?
no. You keep going.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I I think at one point he had tried to reach out to me. He's reached out to me a few times. Like spams my Xbox. It's crazy, bro. It's he's an incessant, and I get that too. It's crazy, dude. Anyway, keep going.
But so this motherfucker proceeds to like hunt me down using his friends to hunt me down, which gets really fucking annoying real fucking quick. 'Cause I'm like,
Right.
I don't want anything to fucking do with you, you fucking naked mole rat.
Right.
But like he just fucking doesn't know when to stop. So a couple months go around again, and he comes out of he fucking does it again. He comes from out of the blue and just like fucking does the shit again, right? And I'm tired. I'm fed up with it at this point. And he proceeded to fucking he proceeds to do it even more times, right? Getting more of his little friends and shit.
Yeah.
And then like this was yesterday, like deadass. This was yesterday. He got another person to reach out to me. And then he tried getting my fucking brother, which I was playing Call of Duty with. He's like, "Hey, could you get Ghosthunt to unblock me?" And he was like, "Fuck no, I don't even know you." And he's pretty sure he said he probably has you blocked for a good fucking reason too,
Hmm.
which I did. So like he really shouldn't be that fucking obsessed with me,
Right.
which is really fucking uncomfortable,
Mm.
even for me. Like I know that would be uncomfortable for a bunch of people, but
Right.
it usually takes me a while to get uncomfortable. Like I have seen some shit, so like it takes a good little minute for me to get uncomfortable.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm the same way. Yeah.
But like the fact that he just keeps coming back like a fucking roach.
Yeah. I can confirm that dude is crazy.
He just won't fucking disappear, dude. Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Right.
I'm sorry. I just fucking puked while I burped. Them spicy chips is coming back.
Well, is that it? There more?
I probably have another story somewhere.
Yeah, I might as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we already talked about her. We talked
The
about
lady.
her in the first episode. No, the coworker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Wait, did we? I'm pretty sure we did. The one that
yeah.
I blocked because I was watching YouTube
Yeah, she was
and
being
she
crazy.
just like fucking blew up on me.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we did.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
All right, cool. Anyways,
Uh,
yeah. Uh, I almost got ran over when I was a kid. That's pretty interesting.
I got run over
I
by a
almost got
bike when I was a kid.
by a what?
By a bike.
A bike, like a actual bicycle, or
Yeah. I got used as a speed bump in Iowa. That's the name of the video. I got used as a speed bump in Iowa. Just
Bluetooth used as speed bump. Tragic backstory.
gets emotional. Just
I mean,
dude,
if you
yeah.
think about it, every episode we do is emotional because we're always laughing.
Yeah. That's
Except for episode 2 when I was like genuinely tweaking out, hearing
right.
stuff while I was home alone. That shit was crazy.
That one was it had to fit for the spooky season. Come on now.
That wasn't even scripted, guys. I'm like dead ass. I started
Yeah.
hearing like clanking and shit while I was home alone. I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, fuck this. But yeah, I almost got ran over by a UPS truck.
Holy cow.
Right? The UPS is the like brown truck with the
Yellow Signia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got hit by one of those when I was little. Cause I was trying to grab a basketball from the fucking middle of the street, and I didn't fucking see the dude. And luckily, he stopped before he got to the stop sign.
Right.
And if he didn't, I probably wouldn't have been telling the story today.
Mm.
Yeah,
Um.
I've been through some fuck shit.
Right. Yeah. No.
I think everybody I know has been through some fuck shit.
Everybody has. Everybody's got their own stories. We'd love to hear
Yeah,
them. Reach out to us, goth baddies.
real,
Always gotta
real.
reach out to us with your goth baddie stories. Come on now.
Actual.
We'd love to talk to you. Talk to you.
We would love to get you on the podcast. You
Absolutely.
know, gotta support the name brand, bro. Choose
Exactly.
company like in the
Ooh.
goth girls.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Um.
buddy.
Yeah. I used to live in Des Moines, and I had a
I don't know
lot.
where that is.
It's in Iowa. It's the head capital of Iowa, I think, unless it's changed.
Yeah, is this real? Check it.
Don't fact check me because I could be totally wrong.
He's 100% wrong. You're right.
100% of the time, I'm 97% right. Come on now.
You're 97% wrong 100% of the time.
But I have a lot of
Really?
stories. One time, so there was this group of kids, and none of them really liked me, but they were the only kids there, so I hung out with them a lot. I was like 8, right? 8-ish. And one day there was this family, or like these sisters. One was 14, one was 16, and one was my age, so like 8-ish, right? Yeah.
I forget that you're the younger one of the group.
And I Bro's making a weird face for the audio listeners. Um, I had been so they had gotten me held down at one day.
Oh, yo, hold up, pause.
No, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like that arm bar, there were two of them. They were on each side of
Oh
me, like
shit, you were getting double teamed.
pretty much. um, and
Pause.
the youngest one was pinching me like over and over and over and over again, right?
You liked it?
No, because when I got
No,
out,
in fact, I didn't.
I am traumatized by this actually. And so I got out eventually. I don't know how, but I ran up into an apartment building and just like hid out there.
In a fucking apartment building. That's where you fucked up, dude.
Dude, in the top of one, not in the bottom one, not just around one, in the top of one. Well, the youngest one, who was the one pinching me, and mind you, I'm 8 years old. That pinching me is the same as killing me, right? Like, she's coming up and she's trying to be all nice and shit. Like, oh no, I'm sorry. Don't worry, don't be scared. I hit that motherfucker. I punched that bitch in the stomach.
Oh, dude, women
I'm
cruelty
scared.
crazy.
Like, she stumbled, bro. I hit that bitch hard.
Like
Like a Hadouken type shit, bro. I
not
fucking
like Charlie from the Smiling Friends, how he punches a black demon in
it
hell.
was
He's
he
like,
like
oh.
and so
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
tells her dad's mad at me, her dad tells my parents get mad at me because I hit a girl. I'm like, I was defending myself. I was
I
so
was the
mad.
victim here.
I
I
got
was a victim.
beat for that. Like, it was
Oh,
crazy,
dude,
bro.
that fucking sucks. Got your
But
ass beat for punching, fighting back.
for fighting back, it was just because I hit a girl. Like, they were still
Some,
instilling that in me. You know what I mean?
that's some boo boo ass.
But yeah, that, and then it was later on that I got ran over by a bicycle in that
I thought
same
I thought
apartment.
that was going to lead into the same story.
I mean, it's the same place. There's really oh, and at one point, something had gotten stuck in a tree, so we were throwing rocks at it to try to get it off the tree. Well, it was like a pine tree thing, right? So it caught the rocks. Well, someone throws a rock, and I'm just under the branches, and I get knocked on the fucking head with a rock.
Dude, imagine.
Goose egg, bro. It was horrible. But yeah, that's more lore, I guess. It was horrible. Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
Me too, gang. Me too.
Uh, I've had head injuries 3 times in my lifetime.
I've never, as far as I know, I've never had a concussion.
I know I haven't had one of those. I have, however, had to get staples, stitches, and stitch strips.
Mm,
Or butterfly strips, wherever the fuck you want to say it. I don't know.
right.
Wherever you come from and whatever they're called.
I've broken fingers and I think toes.
I've never broken a bone in my body yet.
If it was anything for me, it was like a crack. Like I cracked
Oh,
fingers and I cracked toes, toe bones.
I've had to, like, actually rip off one of my fucking toenails before.
How? Why do I feel like lots of people have had to do that?
Well, like, my fucking pinky toe stubbed it on accident, and the fucking nail just started bleeding, and it was, like,
Yeah,
bent almost all the way up, so I
yeah.
had to yank that bitch off.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's not very fun.
Download the podcast if you've had to yank a toenail off.
Follow us on YouTube and Spotify if you've
Are
had to yank your toenail off.
we under YouTube, Mr. Ghost?
I think it's Two Company featuring Blue 2 and Ghost Hunt.
Just the two of us.
No, there's gonna be 3 sometime.
Sometimes.
But we're the main people. We're gonna be
We're,
there every time.
we're the co-hosts. We're the hosts.
We
The
are the
co-hosts.
host.
We're the two people on. We're two guys on we're two guys on two poop. On,
Oh,
do we have anything else?
uh,
Not up.
um, oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Chat, is this real?
My goodness, chop.
Chat. All of my audio listeners, if you listen to the goons, tell them about us. We're trying to talk to a few of them.
Spam Two's company in the goons comments, so that way
Don't
they
do that. Don't do
yeah
that.
in game.
Yeah, don't go spam whose company in the goons chat. But if you listen to us and you listen to the goons and you have Reddit, type us in the subreddit and be like, at Blard my schnoople. These guys want to talk to you. Cause that's actually his thing.
Type.
Like it's actually Blard my schnoople.
Yeah, no,
He,
it'd be
he's him and Soup are probably my favorite.
absolutely. I feel like
It's
that'd be really
him,
good.
Soup,
Yeah,
McNasty, and then the Do. Like I feel like the Do is more of the music part, but
right.
like I think they're all awesome. I like them all.
Was allocated toward the do? No? Oh, okay. I guess not. Oh, hold on. Your speech bubble. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Your speech
What?
bubble wasn't coming up.
Um. Anyways, I want to get Snoop Dogg on the podcast one day. It'd be fucking awesome.
What was Snoop Dogg?
Whose company featuring Snoop D-O-double-G.
The dog.
He got that dog in him.
Snoop Dogg, I'm begging.
Snoop D-O-double-G, bro. For real, for real.
Literally, like
We would
anyone.
love to get you on the podcast.
Absolutely, dude. Just hit us up. Download the podcast. and get us some god bitches. Like, come on, man.
If you know anybody famous and you listen to our podcast, which is highly unlikely,
Highly unlikely.
try and talk them into letting us have them on our podcast. Jay Schlatt, I would love to have you on my podcast.
Schlatt,
Ted
fucking
Nivison, Slimesicle.
pretty cool too, but that's probably
Markiplier would be fucking bomb.
out of our
That's gonna be
wheelhouse.
hard as hell to do though.
Right. Because he's like a god amongst men with that shit, bro.
I don't know about a god, but
No, like in terms of
yeah,
reach.
damn.
Yeah, damn, indeed.
No, I'm playing Call of Duty right now. It's this NPC.
Pause. Is she goth?
She got like the dyke haircut.
Damn. Are we allowed to say that?
I have no clue.
We can
I
bleep
farted
it.
there. I need to learn how to like do all that shit.
Yeah. Well.
Oops.
Do you want to
Next time. Oh shit! I killed myself. In
real
game.
quick in game? Yeah. Afterward, you want to try to film a quick little video for the YouTube?
What do you mean?
You want to film a video for the YouTube? Or
Like a stream?
yeah.
And then, yeah, I could do that. I think if I still have all the games that
Yeah,
we
'cause
typically play.
I can probably hop on for a little bit. Probably not long, not like a crazy long stream, but
Yeah,
if we could do like a Minecraft starter stream or weren't we working on a
like a
world?
hardcore. We should do a hardcore
Yeah.
since it's on Xbox now.
Is it?
We'll do a hardcore server. Yeah,
Badass. All right, bet.
I know.
All right. Well,
Thank you for listening to Two's Company.
yep,
Support us on Spotify.
yep,
Support us on YouTube.
yep, and
Like
support.
and subscribe. And I don't know if I really want to like promote my old podcast because like that it's literally a ghost town over there.
Right. Yeah.
Mer-
Y'all just do some digging. Y'all find it.
yeah, it's I recommended it for this podcast, but you know
Yeah, no,
like I just said, nothing ever happens over there no more.
if you follow Ghost's Steam, not Steam, Twitch, sorry.
Yes, follow my Twitch.
Follow the Twitch and you can see more of us as we stream. We can talk online and you can reach out to us there.
Maybe we will even do some guest features on podcasts.
Yeah, just reach out and we can do some guest features.
And let us know if you have like Discord or something like that.
Absolutely.
That way we can like actually get you on the podcast.
Right.
Because like I think that's the only like chat thing that we have, right?
Yeah.
For the Two's Company.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you again.
All right. Thank you for listening to Two's Company for real.
Yeah, we really appreciate you for it.
For real, follow us on YouTube and follow us on Spotify and
Yep.
follow us on both.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, I will kidnap your dog and love
If you
him, and
don't,
he will never see you again.
your dad will never come back.
That's crazy. I didn't say that. That was Blue too.
Bye.
Bye, chat. Have
Bye.
fun. Let's get Schlatt on the podcast now.
And lasses.
See you in the next episode for real, for real. Let's get Schlatt on the podcast for real, guys. Let's try. I would love to meet him or like
Yes.
talk to him. He's fucking awesome.
I'll hypnotize him real quick. Get screen.
Anyways, like, subscribe, follow on Spotify, download the podcast on Spotify, like us on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube if you want. If you don't, you're missing out. And fuck you if you don't, because
And
we're
I'm kidding.
awesome. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Till next time.
We'll see you. We'll see you in the next. See you in the next episode.
Ghosthunt and Blue 2 make
Bye.
weird noises for 3 minutes. Just